Previously on Cars Adventures, there's an evil mime. Yeah, really. You see, most of the cars in Radiator Springs are currently on vacation. And before they left on vacation, they got cars to work at their jobs as replacements. Mater didn't find a replacement in time, and so he just found a random mime on the street, and he made the mime work at his junkyard. The mime got incredibly frustrated with the car who refused to buy some barrels from Mater's junkyard, and then just went around locking up that guy, and then Sheriff and Patrick Pace, and almost all the cars in Radiator Springs in the impound lot. Now he claims to be the supreme ruler of Radiator Springs. Yeah, really. But Red, Guido, and Lizzie were not locked up by this guy, and so they snuck out during the night to rescue everybody from the impound lot. They quietly did it without getting spotted by the mime. Still can't believe this is real. Guido, Red, thank you two so much for freeing us all from the impound lot. Yes, thank you. That place was so cramped. Thanks for saving us, guys. So, you two were able to sneak all of us out of the impound lot while we were asleep without us even noticing? Well, that was very, very impressive, you two. What, are you like some kind of silent squad? Look, I was thinking, since you two were able to do that without even getting noticed by the mime, as you said he was asleep the whole time, what if you two went back into Radiator Springs to grab the mime and remove him from the town, all while he's still asleep? You two can grab him, and Patrick and I, and maybe even some other cars that we could use him as a backup in case he wakes up, can all be just hiding outside of Radiator Springs, and we could all take him to jail. How does that sound? Okay. Alright, great. Well, first off, we're gonna need somebody to scout, to make sure that the mime's still asleep. Guido, I think you'd be great for that. And, if you notice that he's still asleep, you can, signal to Red, and you and Red can remove him. Oh, okay. Red stays. I go. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. You needed Red to get everybody out of the impound lot, right, with his ladder? But you could go in by yourself and grab the mime and be out, right? Great. Well, we'll all be waiting for you outside of the town. Man, I'm so sorry, guys. This is all my fault. I should have just bought those barrels. No, sir, it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. Heck, if it's anybody's fault, it's probably Mater's for hiring that guy. Look. Oh, we don't know what this mime's deal is, okay? But who knows? Maybe he has some sort of other anger, and he was taking out his anger on you, the customer, which is never the right thing to do, but, he's not a store runner. He's a mime that Mater just randomly found and hired. This has all gotten way out of hand, but it's not your fault. Blame the mime. Blame Mater, dude. Alright. Thanks, guys. But he said he would stop doing all of this stuff if I just bought those barrels. Well, we've got a new plan now, sir. And if you don't want to buy those barrels, you still don't have to. That's how being a customer works. This mine, that's just crazy. Wingo, dude, I just had the best idea of who to cast as the Joe car for the next Batmobile movie. The mime? Oh, that guy would be perfect! Alright. Guido, you know your mission. Are you ready? Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I had a feeling that we would be attempting to re-enter Radiator Springs, so I actually called in some backup. Backup? Who'd you bring in as backup? Well, I called up a bunch of different cars, but not many of them were able to make it on such a short time frame. I tried calling up Finn and Holly because Lightning gave me their numbers just in case, but unfortunately it seems they're still undercover in some town. Same with that helicopter guy. It seems he's with them, which is unfortunate because he would probably be pretty good for an extraction mission. However, I called Finn and Holly, and they said to call some other cars. I believe you know these two. I think they're members of the Protectors of Radiator Springs. Hey, happy to be here. What's the situation? We are removing an evil mime from Radiator Springs. What? You heard me. I know it's ridiculous. I also called up Jackson Storm, but the guy just cracked up. He found the situation absolutely hilarious and refused to help. And I brought in one more car. And who exactly is this? Oh, how's my race car? Mwah! It's my mom. She's the only other car that could come here in time. Oh, Bobby, I'm so proud of you. But when are you gonna get married, huh? You've been single for so long. Come on. Ignore her. Not now, Mom. I'm trying to come up with an epic plan. Oh, come on. You gotta get married. Anyway, these are the only guys that could show up. That's alright, Bobby. We need strength in numbers. Thank you all for being here, even you, Bobby Swift's mom. Now, it's time to go back into Radiator Springs.